There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another random DOS game show. And this is the Soaring Flight Simulator. So, this is by Detlev Schwetzler and Uwe Milde. Sounds suitably German or Austrian, so let's hit go and see what happens.
Moin moin.
I see. Press return to accept the proposed settings, or use the cursor keys to move the magnifier for a new choice to the preferred starting point. This is obviously translated. Then press return. So it looks like it's been translated from German. Let's start there. And lo and behold, press spacebar for takeoff. And we're gliding. Just like that. Now, this is not a plane. This is a glider. And the goal of a glider is it doesn't have an engine of sorts. You stay in flight by finding the correct currents, hot air currents, in order to stay aloft. I don't know how long we'll stay aloft, but this simulates that exciting experience. So we're currently gliding over some waters. It is 1 o'clock, and everything is well. And you can see from the map in the bottom left-hand corner that... Oh, hello! You are looking for a serious soaring simulation on a PC, question mark. You would like to experience realistic flight feeling, fly different glider types, train your flying techniques, have fun doing so, and it's cut out before I could read the rest. Look at us go. Majestic stuff. So, I think this is just a demo, and you have to go either to a website or something in order to purchase the full proper version. The noise is absolutely horrific in my headphones, but it does seem to change in terms of pitch. So it's not just a constant drone, which is nice. We can see some boats there on the water. That's pleasant. We have been in flight for 2 minutes, which, quite frankly, is more than I thought we'd be. I really shouldn't have started over the ocean. Oh, there's a distinct drop in my altitude. Okay, this is a demo version of the Soaring simulation. Fly it and test it. If you register, you will additionally obtain features like additional gliders. Thank you. And we can still control our glider while that's going on. And we get a lovely little camera view here. A sort of following camera view. So that's nice. And I have to say, I enjoy the glints of the sun off the water there. Look at that. They're little white dots. We're going to plunge into the sea, I think. Unless we can gain some height. But that's not looking likely at the minute. I'm fighting it, but it just wants to go down. I don't think we're going to make land here. So, what is this? Well, I'm going to keep going until I crash, I think. As exciting as that sounds. But this is a real glider simulator. Someone thought, I want to make a glider simulator for DOS. Hey, all additional gliders are equipped with energy-compensated speed target variometers. Wow! Takeoff via steerable tow plane is possible. You get a second landscape, a printed and illustrated manual, and a painting tool to create your own colour scheme. Look Look at us go into the glorious beyond. We're approaching land, but unfortunately our altitude keeps dropping. It's not dropping rapidly, which is why I'm not overly concerned. That, and I don't care if I go down in a, ball of flames. But, yeah, it's not really doing much for me, I have to say. So yeah, one guy decided randomly in Austria or Germany or somewhere, hey, I want to make a gliding simulator. And some other guy said, hey, that sounds like an awesome idea. Let's do that. And so they did. It's alright. It's fairly inoffensive. I'd say if you're a fan of like that novelty idea, you're like, hey, I would love to simulate a glide. Oh, recommended hardware. Pentium 75 Plus. The 75 Plus is megahertz, I believe, which is the clock speed of the processor. 4 megabytes of RAM, an SVGA graphics card, and a Sound Blaster compatible sound card. And it does suggest joystick and rudder pedals. So that means, yeah, it really, really wants you to feel like this is a simulation. And I am absolutely astonished, but we have made it to 5 minutes in flight here. And I've only just sort of been pulling up lightly on the stick. I'm controlling by keyboard, by the way, using the arrow keys. But again, land just seems so far away. So close yet so far. I can see it, but I'm not going to get there. So who would I recommend this for? I mean, flight sim fans who enjoy DOS-based flight sims of the time might want to pick up the shareware version of this as a novelty. As you can see, it was programmed entirely by Detlev Schweitzler, and the menu, scheme editor and distribution was done by Uwe Milde. Look how close we are to the... We're gonna crash into the water. Touchdown! Here it comes! But yeah, the... Oh, that was pain. That was pain. Unvalid landing area. You're not kidding. What I did notice was that the testers of the game also had the same surname as the guy who designed it, so I think he inflicted this upon his family. But it's not bad. So there is a barograph, or a barograph, barometer style barograph. Flight time was 7 minutes. And you can see our height just gradually getting less and less there. It did not work out for us. And the game is nice enough to show that we had a flight path of sorts. The best flights ever on your computer. Well, that's nice. And that is SFS PC. Would I recommend it to anyone? I mean, if you want to play a glider sim, you don't exactly have much choice, do you? This is a DOS-based glider sim. It does what it says on the tin. And if you want to give it a go, be my guest. And if you like me talking about random DOS games, I do it a lot. Hundreds of other videos on my channel. Feel free to check them out. If you like what you see there, you can subscribe. You don't have to. It's back to DOS for me. Until next time.